Okay, Shavua Tov. It is now Saturday night, the 18th day of Elul, the 19th day of the Elul challenge. Hope you had a good Shabbos. And we're going to carry on with the mitzvah of Ahavta L'Recha Kamocha. So how does one fulfill the mitzvah of loving your neighbor like you love yourself? So it seemingly is not a literal statement. When the Torah comes and says you must love your neighbor like you love yourself, it's impossible to think that the Torah really wanted you to do whatever you would do for yourself, you should do for your neighbor. Because in essence, who's your neighbor? Is your neighbor every person on the street? And am I supposed to, if I want to buy myself a coffee, does that mean I have to go buy every person in the world a coffee? It's unrealistic to think such a thing. So some of the commentators and commentaries want to suggest that this is an aspect of ambition rather than action of practice. That there should be a certain level of goodwill, that we hope for the goodness of others. That when you see somebody, who's looking to succeed, is that it's, having a certain level of hope, the ability to daven for others, to care, to have a level of compassion for others. That when people are successful, to share in and join in their successes and to commiserate and show compassion for their failures. And this is the concept of Ahavta L'Recha Kamocha, is that, that we are supporting and rooting and hoping for one another to be successful and to help them during the difficult times. And that's how we're loving others like we love ourselves, is that just as we would hope that others would share in our simchas and share in our ambitions and our drives and our goals, so too we are obligated to help others to share in theirs and to strive for theirs and to do whatever we can to allow them to achieve those, albeit not necessarily financially, but definitely emotionally. Have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.